honestly, it's just been so horrible with my life. And I've just had to deal with so much going on. And I know a lot of people have a lot of troubles in life that they need to get through. We all need to get through it. We can't just all give up. We can't go away from it. We can't try to hide ourselves. We can't do all of that. We need to make sure we are okay. It really is horrible. But I just couldn't handle it. So when I had to go through all of that, it was overwhelming. I am now in a place that I've regretted so many things in my life. I have scars on both my arms. I have scars down my legs, down to my ankles, and on my feet. Scars on my stomach. I have scars on my shoulders. I have scars in almost every single place. And I can never go out without getting stared at. It sucks. It's horrible. No one should be able to treat you like that. No one should be able to bring you down so much that you're not even comfortable with your own body. It's disgusting. But when you're in this situation, you don't think you can get anywhere for yourself. You don't think you can help yourself in any way. But you have to know that that isn't true. You have to know that you can help yourself more than anyone else can. And I know a lot of this just sounds like I'm repeating the same thing over and over again. I've had this speech to myself over and over from so many different people that I can do it, I can get better, and you always think that they're lying, that they're just saying it because they need something to say. But it's not true. And I would really recommend that you see someone. And if you are currently still suffering from self-harm, if you have anything at your house, anything that you could hurt yourself with, be honest with yourself and make sure that it is somewhere where you can't access it easily. Talk to your parents. If it's hard for you to find a way to talk to your parents, just honestly, you need to tell someone what's going on. You need to tell them that this is what's been happening in your life and this is what you've had to suffer through for so long, and you can't trust yourself with things that could hurt you. I mean, at my house right now, we have everything sharp locked up, and I can use it if I talk to my dad and he gets it for me and then I have to give it back. It's a very easy way to get trust. Trust is very important in this situation that you could be in. When I go back to mental hospitals, we'll go back on that topic, it's very scary. It's scary at first. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if it's going to be like crazy mental hospitals in a movie. It's not. It's not like a movie. Literally, it's a bunch of normal people that just have depression or have some kind of psychosis. It's not a bunch of people who are crazy and are going to try and kill you. It's literally just if you're in a unit of teens, it's a bunch of teenagers who just have they just have certain things wrong, but they act like normal people. They just can't emote things, they can't see what they're doing, they just can't do other things people can do. We're not crazy. We aren't crazy people. We're just different, and we just process things different. Our minds have a different chemical balance to them. And it makes it so that I can't control my mood unless I'm on medication. I have no impulse control at all. I have horrible impulse, but with my medication, it's a lot better. So when you go into a mental hospital, you don't be like, oh, these people are crazy, they're gonna try and kill me. They're normal people. You shouldn't be afraid of the people there. You should be able to trust each other. You're all there for very similar reasons. And when I was in the hospital, that's where I made my best friends. Most of my friends that I have now are all people I met while I was in the hospital, and we kept tabs on each other. We made sure we're still friends. We made sure to make really long bonds with these people so that you wouldn't just be alone and you wouldn't have anyone. You would always have someone for support. It's always good to find a friend that has similar problems to you, because you guys can be a support to each other. but don't get too involved in each other where you're making suicide pacts or you're saying if you do it, I'll do it. Don't get so involved that if they do something, it's gonna ruin you. Sure, you'll be upset, but you don't wanna just end it all. You don't want one person to be the reason that you end up committing suicide. So basically, you just need to know that I'm here for you. Your family, most of the time, they'll be there for you. Free and confidential counseling, those people are there to help you. They're not there for a waste of time. You're not a waste of time. You're an important human being. I've never met someone in my life that wasn't important to me. I've never met someone that hasn't made any type of effect on me. I've always had some way that someone was important and had a task in life that they had to achieve. They weren't nothing. They weren't worthless. They weren't ugly. They weren't fat. They weren't disgusting. They weren't stupid. They're different. It's not like I'm going to make something negative about you because you're not the way I like you. You're not what I think is perfect. You're not what I think is beauty. You are you, and I can't tell you what you have to be. You have to be what you want to be. But please, if you're having a lot of trouble and struggles in life, you need to get help from someone. This is with love from me to you. Know that I'm here for your support, and I will always be here for you. We share scars together. There are stories. There are past. They're the reason that we are strong the way we are today. You haven't ruined yourself. You just made it so you're strong. It's like a tattoo, but it has more of a story to you, and it's more important to you, and you'll always have it. It's just, you need to remember that you're important, and just because you have scars on your arms or on your body doesn't make you any less of a person. It makes you strong. The reason there's scars is because it was a while ago. It's not fresh cuts. If you have fresh cuts, you need to talk to someone and you need to get some sort of help. If you have scars, then I have mad respect for you because you've gotten through it. If I was sitting here with fresh cuts, I wouldn't have the same mentality I have right now. Because honestly, when I was in that point of self-harm, I couldn't think anything positive for myself, and now I've gotten to a point where I can be inspirational and motivational to other people, and I've been able to make it so that I'm okay and I'm not ruined. So it's been kind of emotional, but I love you guys, and I hope you love me too, because I'm gonna be here for a while and I'm not going away. Love you. Bye.